We're about to kick off our afternoon session. Here we go. We've got the Norrtälje Dockers from Stockholm, Sweden, in the black and red. They're up against the Zagreb Dockers from Croatia. So welcome everybody to the afternoon session. This is the finals session here on Bar TV Sports. We're sitting in a much clearer Amsterdam, as we see the Dockers, the Zagreb team, kicking a behind to start proceedings off. We've got 1-0 to Zagreb. So as I said, welcome everybody. We've had a great morning session. There's been, up to this point, 39 matches played here in Amsterdam for the AFL Europe Champions League of 2017. We've got teams from all over Europe, as we see Zagreb take a mark out in front, 20 metres out. Big number 43. I'm backing him. But mind you, that usually puts the mocker on them. There's a little dance, pirouette, kicks. It's coming back. Yes, it has. There's a goal. First major. So Zagreb take the lead 7-0. We've got the Swedish team. This is actually the defending premiers of the Stockholm League in the black and red. They defeated the Södermalm Blues in the final last year to qualify to come down to this event. And Södermalm were the Swedish representatives from Stockholm the year before down here. So it's good to see Norrtälje, the northern part of Stockholm, getting a chance to come down. And Zagreb were here last year. Actually, the Croatian teams did very well here last year, as we see. Oh, he's hit the post. And almost got another major. As I said, Croatia, very strong, the Croatian AFL scene, both in Zagreb and throughout Croatia. The Croatian national team is very, very good as well. From memory, serves me rightly, I think they were in the playoff for third and fourth in the national championships in Lisbon last year. And the Dockers, the Zagreb Dockers, go back to look like they're going to have another attempt at goal as well. Big shout out to all the Croatians watching, as well as those Swedes who are tuned in. Kick goes in, and he's kicked another one. So Zagreb off to a flyer here. Take the opportunity to send my love back to Sweden. I have some of my family watching as well. And make sure, if you do want to send a shout out to any of your friends and family around Europe and the world, make sure you send, go through and put the ball into Norrtälje's attacking half. So as I said, if you want to send a shout out to anybody, make sure you get on the Bar TV Sports Twitter page, Bar TV Sports Facebook page, and of course both the AFL Europe Twitter and Facebook accounts. Let us know where you're watching, which team you're cheering on. We're going to have some commentators jump in for the final session. The first of the finals is the women's semi-final. It starts at 3:30 today. There will be a small break between 3 o'clock and 3:30 where some of the captains will have a chat with us here at Bar TV. So there's a bit of a break in play. Ball up in the attacking half of Norrtälje. But Scrappy and Zagreb look like they're going to break away. Let's hope this rain stays away. The final, the men's final, grand final, won't kick off until 5:30 this evening, so it's just the start of the stream now. If you're watching live, of course, the games will correspond. 10-minute halves. Zagreb's going to get another one there. Playing very well, Zagreb. The Croatian league, as I said, is extremely strong. Rivaling the English London league. Just another shout out to all those fans of Aussie Rules. If you want to back your club or country, make sure you get in contact with the various clubs, AFL, European clubs. We're always looking for sponsors. It's the reason why we can grow the game as fast as what we are at the moment. And of course, a big shout out to all those Aussies back home in Australia that are staying up late to watch what the quality is like over here in Europe. As you can see, we're playing here a shortened format of the game. It's 9-a-side. All teams are only allowed to have 4 Australians on the field at any given time, which means that the encouragement is for all of those localised clubs to encourage those players to represent their own nations so that we can continue growing the game. Zagreb with another 6-pointer and really are pulling away in this first half. As I was saying before, if you do want to get involved with AFL Europe, make sure you, as I said, get in contact with your local clubs and country. Plenty of room on these jerseys for a sponsor or two. Oh, going to get scrappy, and maybe in the back there it was. Zagreb over the top and in the back. I'll tell you, free kick. So I will leave it up with the crowd effects mics picking up all the action from the field, and I'll be back to let us know some other scores that have been happening around the grounds. 5 pitches running simultaneously, with of course the live stream coming from the main ground here, which is the home of the Dutch national rugby side. Oh, plays on fast, spare player, what's he going to do? Has a shot. I think it's just glanced, just kissed the post. Here's Chris Murr on the ball. What can he do? Double teamed. He's used to that. Oh, here we go. Nortelia looking, kicks it out in front. So why not? No, I thought it might make it all the way up to Nortelia forward line, but it hasn't. Zagreb have put the ball out on the full for a free kick to Chris Murr. And I'll tell you in the back pocket. I'll tell you, getting a bit of a run on now. Can they make their way up to their ginger-bearded Matthew Schulte, who makes a run but doesn't go to him into the pack? But there's plenty of Zagreb there. Zagreb off. No, it's picked up by Schulte on the left foot. It's touched in flight. Oh, great tackle from Zagreb, and they're able to pull it away. Still not safe though. What can I tell you, dude? Nope, it's got out. So enjoy the rest of the coverage. As I said, there'll be a small break between 3 o'clock and 3:30 where there's no match here on the main field, but we'll be getting a chance to have a chat with some of the captains from around Europe just to find out how they're handling the conditions today, as well as how everything's going back home in their respective nations. We've got play on at Zagreb Dockers, another 6-pointer. I don't like to say it, but It's a major lead, and the wind is actually going from the far end of the ground towards our camera. So there's no real wind assistance, to be honest. And I'll be back, like I said, to give you some more scores. And commentators will jump in from around about 3:30 this afternoon. If the stream, as I said, between 3 o'clock and 3:30, we won't be streaming any of the games because there's no games here on the main pitch. But there'll only be a small break, and then you can jump back on. Gives you a chance to go to the bathroom and have something to eat. But I'll jump back on before that happens. Our next game is the Sussex Swans up against the Glasgow Sharks, England v Scotland. And we'll hear from both those teams in around about 20 minutes. Needs to kick another 7 like he did in the grand final, but taking a mark 1 metre away from the upright. It's going to make things difficult for Nortelia. Once again, we'll go around and try and find some more players from around Europe and give you some highlights of always just right. There's still 6 goals from I should say there's still 6 goals leading Nortelia. Like I said, the Croatian side's doing very well so far today, along with the London sides. So thanks to Andy and Andrew from the Mozzies, and hopefully we'll have another team to come back. But as you can see, we've got Glasgow up against the Sussex Swans from the south of England. They're playing in the final pool match. And looks like we lost a little bit of footage in that first half, just with had a bit of a network issue. We're back up and running in time for the finals. After this game, we're actually going to go on a 30-minute break. There'll be no matches on Bar TV Sports from 3 o'clock local time to 3:30. We're going to be having a message from all of the captains down on the main field, and we'll bring you some of that later on next week what the captains have to say, both about today's play, as we just see another goal to the Glasgow Sharks. They'll be talking about, of course, today's play, but also how their respective competitions are going back in their home countries. Big shout out to all the Amsterdam Devils, who are the host club this tournament. Year in, year out, they put on a great show. As you can see, it's an artificial pitch, so the rain hasn't affected this ground on the main pitch. In about, what have we got? We've got around about 6 minutes left, a bit less than 6 minutes left, as we see Sussex trying to clear the ball. Bounces off and is able to kick it up into the front line. Will it keep rolling through? Oh, just couldn't get a foot onto it, and we got a behind for Sussex. But like I said, in about, a bit over 5 minutes' time, that will be the final game of the pool session. All of the results, a little behind there from Glasgow again. All the results will come back up to us. We'll organise the afternoon finals session. That's going on. The first 3:30 will be the women's female semi-final. Sorry, the women's semi-final, the women's female semi-final, and then the men's semi-final. With the women's grand final kicking off at 5 o'clock and the men's grand final kicking off at 5:30 p.m. local time. So make sure you stick in. We're not sure who's made those finals as of yet. As soon as we know, we'll let you know as well. We'll just keep the footage rolling here of the Sussex Swans v Glasgow Sharks match. And then there'll be a small break, but the link will continue running, so be sure to leave this link running all the way up until the men's grand final. Thanks for your viewership. We've had around about 1,100 viewers so far, with a whole heap of people jumping on, I'm sure, for both the men's and the women's grand finals later on this evening. Big shout out to all the Aussies who are watching, family and friends here in Amsterdam. And I'll take this opportunity as well to thank AFL Europe's Ryan Davey and Ben Durant, who are doing a stellar job, bang-up job actually, running this amazing event. There's a lot involved, and it's great to see. Not only is the Aussie game, but the Aussie culture is alive and strong over here in Europe. Don't forget, for all those people who like watching their localised sport, Bar TV Sports. That's a great kick. It's a 40-metre kick for another goal for Glasgow. Playing very well, the Scottish team. But yes, if you do like your local sport, make sure you log on to Bar TV Sports. And if you enjoy the Aussie rules game here in Europe, make sure you keep up to date on all things AFL Europe. I think there's an Anzac Day match between France and Australia that's coming up on the Anzac Day weekend. It won't be live, but it'll be brought to you later on that week. We'll show all the footage from that match. And of course, Bar TV will be filming a number of, as we see, another goal to the Glasgow side. But yes, as I said, we'll be covering a number of games from your local European AFL championships from Sweden, France, England and Scotland over the next few months. The seasons are all about to start within the next 2 to 4 weeks. So we'll leave it with you. This is the last 2 minutes of the Sussex Swans v Glasgow Sharks match. Glasgow dominating here, 47 points to 2. And then there'll be a small break. We'll keep the live stream running, but there won't be much to see until 3:30, which will be the first of the women's semi-finals. First, the fourth. So that looks like it's the end of the pool round. Once I've gone down and had a chat with some of the captains from the various teams, I'll be back up just to let you know who were the teams that have qualified for the final series. So like I said, don't switch off your stream. We're just going to go to a paused screen for a little bit here, just for the next 30 minutes, and we'll get back underway about 5 minutes before the women's semi-final. Zoom out, come in, have a rest, because there's no game on for the next half hour. Cool. Stop snoring. formal interview. It's one that we're going to chop up over here. It's one we're going to chop up. I'll ask you questions. So, because I've been asking you about few questions here, I might ask you that I mentioned that you flown over from the States, but I'd love to know how the game's going over in America. So I might just ask generically, like, you've come over from America and, what's the game? What's the game like? Many teams. The Russia United. Do you play back home as well in Russia? Okay, welcome back to the final session. There was a quick little break in between there while the captains were doing some interviews, which we'll bring to you later on this week. As you can see, running out there, you've got the Port Malmo women's team taking on the Paris Coquerelles, which is also the Parisian women's team. This is semi-final one. It's first v fourth, and the winner of this match right now will feature in the grand final, which kicks off at 5 p.m. local time here in Amsterdam. Straight after this will be the men's first semi-final, which is being played between Leaside Lions versus the locals, the Amsterdam Devils. And then straight after that will be the second of the men's Group A finals, which is going to be between the Cleveland Cats versus Zagreb Dockers. So plenty more football to come. It looks like we're about to kick off now for the Coquerelles v Port Malmo. A bit of a bump straight away, but the Coquerelles seem to have got that first clearance. So enjoy the rest of the coverage. We're hoping to get some more commentary up in the box here. We'll certainly have. Oh, that's a great tackle. I tell you what, these women, they don't hold back. The level that we've seen today from all of the men's clubs is just immense. This game is certainly growing for both men and women. Congratulations to all involved. As I said, we'll let you take a look at the pictures from this match now. It looks like it could be a very close game, although Paris look to be the favourites, finishing first in the group. Like I said, I'll be back a little bit later. The commentators will also be here for both grand finals. We'll enjoy the rest of the coverage from today. Plenty more football with these next 5 matches topping off. It's been a great day. Also, it looks like the rain may stay away. All those clouds are quite high. Oh, now they're off the ground, but it's gone out. So we'll leave it up. We'll head back over, and good luck to all involved.
Longton. Just saying. Phil. Move.
Everybody, welcome back to the coverage. We're on to our first men's semi-final. This here is between the locals Amsterdam Devils, who are up against the Leaside Lions from Ireland. Going to be a very, very close match, this one. I must admit, I'm not really sure who to pick here, so I won't even bother. We'll see how everything plays out. That last match, though, a great victory for the Port Malmo side, the Swedish team. I must admit I was a little surprised when I first came back to hear that. I thought that the Cockerels might have held through there, but well done to the Swedish team. Definitely the Swedish comp is both in Stockholm and in the south. He's doing very, very well there in Sweden, so it's good to see those ladies doing very, very well. Commiserations to the Cockerels. They've had a great tournament, just might have could have been unlucky in that last final hurdle. So the Port Malmo girls will go into the final, which will be at 5 p.m. As you can see, Leaside kicking it up into the forward line. The Devils are there and not quite rushed out, just outside, and there'll be a ball up to the left of the uprights. as I was saying before, it's been a great day. The sun's starting to come out, so that's excellent. I don't think we're going to have any rain for the finals, which will be good for the skills of those fellas. Free kick here for Amsterdam. As I said, things have been going very, very well here so far. We've got another semi-final match to go after this one, and then from 5 p.m. will be the women's grand final, followed by 5:30 the men's grand final. So I'll leave you to it. Keep watching the Leaside Lions up against the Amsterdam Devils, our host club. Good effort there by Leaside. Going backwards, but now they're going forwards. Here we go. Kicks up over the halfway line. Leaside's there. Double team though, and Amsterdam look like they're going to be able to keep the ball in play. Wow, Leaside's got it. Kicks it into the across field, but there's no one over there. All right, so we're going to leave the footage showing here, and we'll be back to give some more score updates. Actually, just to let you know, Port Malmo in the women's grand final, unofficially along with the Wimbledon Hawks, who had a win over the Odense Lionesses. So it looks like it's going to be a women's Port Malmo versus the Wimbledon Hawks, and that will be at 5 o'clock. Not sure what the men's results will be, so we'll keep watching this game, and I'll let you know who's going to be up in that grand final.
Deal. Well done, Paul.
Not too bad. Still cool. I am actually, but I think it's just because I've been standing here still concentrating. Plus, this is interesting to film around.
Alrighty, welcome back to live coverage of the AFL Europe's Champions League held here at the National Rugby Centre in Amsterdam, the Netherlands. And if you were just watching the stream, you would have seen the host nation, the Amsterdam Devils, taking out the first semi-final. It was a good effort by both sides, but Amsterdam got over the top of the Leaside Lions, the Irish team. So congrats to those guys. Also on the other pitch, on pitch 2, there was the men's other semi-final taking place, which was between both English teams, the West London Wildcats, who were last year's defending premiers, and they were up against the Manchester Mosquitoes. A very hard-fought match, but the Wildcats got up over the top of the Mosquitoes there. So it looks like we've got a grand final set up now in both the women's and the men's. If you didn't hear earlier, the women's final is between Port Malmo, who really probably were underdogs going into the match, but got over the top of the Paris Coquerelles, a very, very good team. I think off the top of my head they were undefeated, the Paris team, but Port Malmo got up in that last semi-final, and then of course I mentioned earlier that the Wimbledon Hawks defeated Odense Lionesses. So that grand final at 5 o'clock local time will be women's grand final will be held between the Port Malmo versus the Wimbledon Hawks. We've just got the bounce up here at on the ground. This is for the B final. It's a semi-final between the Farum Cats versus Zagreb Dockers. And just filling in the men's grand final, the main men's grand final will be played between last year's defending premiers, the West London Wildcats, up against the host city, Amsterdam Devils, in what will be a great match, very close. And if Amsterdam play like they did in that last game, the Wildcats have got certainly a match on their hands. Looks like the Dockers have got off to an early start. We saw them absolutely dominate the other Dockers from Sweden, the Norrtälje Dockers, in the last time we saw them on this field. They've got off to a great start here again. Farum Cats, what can they do to come back? So just repeating, 5 p.m. local time, which is roughly about, half an hour away now. The women's grand final will be played between the Wimbledon Hawks versus the Port Malmo women's team. Oh, and there you go, straight back Farum Cats. Look at that, kicked a goal in response. So we've got 6 apiece here, and this looks like it's going to be an awesome match as well. So that they're Wimbledon Hawks versus the Port Malmo women's team. And then in the men's grand final, which will be about an hour away now, that's going to be between the West London Wildcats up against Amsterdam Devils. So sit tight, enjoy the Farum Cats taking on the Zagreb Dockers. And as soon as it's finished, we'll get straight into both grand finals.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Yeah, the jump on my tree glass. Just say Alrighty, so here we go. What a close finish. We've got the Danish team, the Farron Cats, getting a goal back to take the lead 24-21. The Dockers are in front of goal, though. What can he do? He snaps it. He gets it away. No, he doesn't snap. Oh, handball through. Can't pick it up off the ground. He's socketed it through for a goal to take the lead again. Yeah, the score now is 27-24 to the Dockers. So we've got here, what have we got? We've got a Croatia v Denmark. Croatia v Denmark. Very close with only 3 minutes into the second half. Of course, the women's grand final coming up next between Port Malmo. Shock victory, although I've got to stop saying that now. It was a deserved victory. They really did deserve to win that. They really stepped it up over the Paris Cockerels here on the main field in the semi-final. And then the Wimbledon Hawks defeated the Odense Lionesses over on pitch 2 at the same time to secure a England v Sweden grand final in the women's. And then the men's, we've got coming straight up after that, Amsterdam Devils, our hosts, the luxury of having all their players available. They had the legs and they were able to take the victory to make it to the grand final, and they're going to be up against last year's dominant London side, the West London Wildcats. As we see a snap, that looks pretty good. He's kicked it. Zagreb pulling away. Needed to be a lift, and they certainly have done that. Unfortunately, we're filming from the crowd side this year, so it doesn't look like there's many people there in the crowd, but I can guarantee there is. There's probably at least 600 to 700 people sitting on this side of the ground watching on in anticipation for both the women's and the men's grand finals. Plenty of sponsors here that we want to thank. Without sponsors, these sorts of events certainly don't get up and running. A couple of sponsors we'd like to shout out to, apart from the O'Neill's that's on screen, the on-screen sponsor at the moment. Aside from those sponsors, we'd also like to add Drover's Dog. Drover's Dog are supplying Australian cuisine. There's 3 restaurants around Amsterdam. Make sure you get a taste of Australia heading into the Drover's Dog restaurants here in Amsterdam. Plenty of sausage sangers, meat pies, and unfortunately not Aussie beer, but you can't win them all. So thanks to Drover's Dog. As we see Zagreb out in front, he must kick that, and he does. Puts it straight through. Second of the sponsors that I'd like to give a shout out to, once again, the host venue, Spark United. All the coffees, all the beers. Coffees in the morning, beers in the afternoon, along with all of the food that they've supplied. We've got a great tent area here set up as the ball toss goes. Looks to me like Farron. No, Dockers have cleared it. He's snapped it from 40 metres out, and he's kicked it again. 2 in a row. If we were playing NBA Jam, this guy would be on fire. So as I said, big shout out to Spark United for their sponsorship here at the venue.
Yeah, that's awesome. So we can just like go around the other side. Come up just on this little chat. You might. Yeah, do you want me to grab someone? Yeah, fine. Yeah, I'll get to you. Yeah, if you like. Yeah. Chalice. Come in. Whiskers. I'll just talk to you in a sec about it. Hey, he's doing it.
So we said just go on the other side. Face yourself on the other side. Don't hop over the field.
Not on the field, around the sidelines or around the back and stuff like that.
Fine. So what you can do is just walk yourself over there. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Shot! Have a shot! Have a shot! Have a shot! Ooh! Bounce. What's the venue you want to get?
Mate, get out of the way. I'm just going to ask you. Whatever I ask, okay, can we stop coming up and down here for the moment, please? Can you film us with her in shot and I'll stand to the side?
Bit dusty?
And you can flick it over in a sec.
How'd you go up on this morning? Really good? Yeah? What'd you do?
So you can, are you able to spin?
Just women. You should see some of Whiskers who's got some really good
Test.
He was starting at 5% announced, and it was just like, Willis had this purple where he went this way.
Okay, I'm joined here with Hannah from Port Melbourne, who's going to be playing in the grand final. You're up against the Wimbledon Hawks. They look pretty good, although you have beaten the what we would classify as the favourites in the Paris Cockerels. Do you think you can lift again?
It's been a long day, but I think it's going to be just about who wants it most in the final. So we're trying to get amped up, and I think we managed to do that. So we're excited.
Okay, for those who are watching at home, which are the ladies that you think we should be watching out for from Port Melbourne? Certainly their numbers, and what are their names?
We've got me. She plays both in as the ruck and as a halfback, and she's always a player to look out for. She's really, really strong. And we also have Lynn, also in the ruck, and she just keeps on running all day, and I appreciate that a lot. So it's going to be good to see them play today.
All right, well, thanks for your time. I know you're probably pretty nervous before the big game, but good luck out there, and make sure you guys represent Sweden well. Thanks for being with us. And next up, we've got the player from the Wimbledon Hawks as well, who'll come into screen. So we have Rachel here from the Wimbledon Hawks. You girls have been playing very, very well all day. I know that you've got a lot of the women who are down here, even enough to actually have another mixed team as well. What's the secret behind having so many numbers?
Well, we've been established in London for a couple of years now. This will be our third season in London, and I just think when you have a really good group of girls who are strong and social and just love the sport, it just attracts other girls to the game.
Look, as I was saying before, the Port Malmo were able to get over the top of Paris, which everybody thought was the team to beat. You know, have you been watching out for them? I heard you have actually played Port Malmo earlier today.
We did, and they were a really tough competition. I think when you're playing a tournament like this, which is, you know, lots of games in one day, it's anyone's match. It's so short that you just got to get out there in the first couple of minutes and smash it as best you can. I think now is when those off-season really long runs and fitness is going to kick in.
Absolutely, and like I was saying to Port Malmo, who do we need to be looking out for, both names and numbers?
I think from the Wimbledon Hawks, the players to watch in this final would be Isabel Carenti. It's her last game with the Hawks and she's been on fire all day. And also Louise Porter, who's recently moved to a backline position and she's just absolutely smashing it back there.
All right, so and what numbers are they to look out for?
I have no idea, sorry.
No problem. We'll just expect the ones playing well are the two that you mentioned. So good luck and thanks for spending some time with us on Bar TV Sports. And hopefully you guys are on the winning lead. If not, it's Malmo's game. Good luck.
Great, thank you.
Okay, everybody, we're going to bring you all the pictures from today.
Probably won't even get on the pitch, but anyway.
Rest and get back warm, and I'm going to film these two games, and you can the guy from Drover Dog said you guys just go over and help yourselves to a sandwich, just make sure Justin might be able to go do that from you once you've got it set up, and then just periodically get some stuff from the thing. Men's next, half time. Then get Justin to eat your sandwich, and then as you get your fingers back warm again, just get some crowd shots, do some things that you think, what do I want to do for the finish of the highlights video or whatever, and just rest. You've done so well, awesome.
You like to come up here, mate?
It's just back here.
Yeah.
I'll go around.
Yeah.
We're sat in a bit of a shit spot, haven't we? Do you want us to move across?
Yeah. Because I'm going to be yelling at you, and I'm not a nice person if you're going to get him a shot. If you go down 4 rows, 5 rows, you're fine. Pretty good. Pretty good.
What are you doing? Oh, really? Well done.
Boys, let's move across here.
Coin toss, Justin. Can you go to I'm going to spin the camera around. I want to go to a screen. I want to.
Do you need commentators for the men's final?
We do, but you got to get approved. They just
Don't want
we
anyone.
usually do, and I wanted them to, but they just didn't get enough numbers. So
As in, like, no one wanted to do it?
yeah,
These boys will do it for the final. Like,
if you go and talk to Ryan, get it approved. We got it all set up.
where's Ryan? Hey, Ryan. Do you want some commentators for the final? The men. Two of the boys got in Bags will do it. Bags is president. Ex-president.
Oh, you want to spin? Is he in to spin?
Okay, we're working with Brendan, and I want him to try and get someone to bounce down, so that it's not waiting, and then you can bounce on. I reckon I definitely can get that. Yes.
Doubled around, so I just need to get it out. All right, perfect. Thanks, Brianna. Brianna, can you help me actually? I want to go higher. Oh, they've kicked off? Shit, go down.
Maybe it's half.
Shit, I didn't realise it kicked off.
That's okay. Sorry, just a quick one. Brendan, I'll just introduce you to Tony Codger. So Tony is the first consul of Australia in Australian FC. Down at the moment. So he's here, going to be involved in some formalities this afternoon, plus some coins. I just didn't know whether you wanted to get a quick grab with him, maybe at half time, or when the other two come
If the other two players come up, when the half time come up here, stand here, because I was going to come around with a couple of quick questions about arrangements today, how you stand play-wise.
Yep, match on Wednesday. Definitely has a midfield background, but that's not really fine. Yeah, it's a sporting background, 100%. So absolutely. So look, if you like, I'll just want to be really good. Yeah, if you don't like. Yeah, I'll come up here and play time, and then it's okay.
Thanks, mate. Thanks, mate. So,
I'm Brendan. Sorry, Brendan. Tony, that's all right. Yeah, thanks, mate.
Hey, do you mind sitting down? Okay, just as the ball's gone out, Just a quick apology for missing the start of that game. We had a number of people coming up trying to get interviews, and it all got a bit haywire at the last minute. But as you can see, we've got the Wimbledon Hawks up against Port Malmo in the 2017 AFL Europe Champions League final. We have a score of 6-0. And although we missed the ball up right at the start, we'll make sure we don't miss any more of the action. Live and exclusive here in Amsterdam. Looks like we've got a free kick here for Wimbledon out in front. And that's a very good kick. So well done to Wimbledon. That brings the scores level to 6-all. It looks like it's gone out on the full, which will give Wimbledon a free kick. Pretty tough angle though. So a bit of a tentative start by both sides, 6-all. And it looks like it's socket through for a behind.
One's like a one's a restaurant, one's a
Okay, so that looks like the first half is finished with Wimbledon getting a slight advantage, 7 points to 6. And I think we're going to have a couple of interviews, hopefully, with a couple of the different clubs that are going to feature in the men's grand final. We'll stand in front. Stay there. Okay, I'm standing here with Andy from the West London Wildcats, who are one of the teams that's qualified for the grand final up against Amsterdam. Mate, you're the defending premiers. Do you feel?
No, I don't think we do. We just got to go about our own business. Obviously, it's great to be in the grand final. We just got to try and make sure we do it again. We've been there before. I think it's a really good thing for the game, and Amsterdam are in it as well. So.
Have you met Amsterdam so far in the pools, or will this be the first time you've taken them on today?
This is the first time we're taking them on today, so it's a bit of an unknown to us, and I'm sure it's an unknown to them. So.
All right, and who should all the viewers on Bar TV Sports be looking out for today, very quickly?
Just a few really good players out there. You've got big Jared Russo there. Then, you've got some of our EU guys as well. You've got a few Kiwi guys, Mikey Gregson and big Steve at the back. So there's some good players out there to look out for, yeah.
All right, Andy, good luck today, and let the best team win.
Right,
thanks, mate. just for all those viewers out there, this here is Laurie Roop. She's an American umpire, flown all the way over from the States, bringing a little international feel to the European Australian Rules Champions League. As we see Laurie balling it up again. Sock it off the ground. As we see a goal from the Hawks. Just while we have a goal, we'd like to thank a number of sponsors that have made today's event possible. PSS International Removals, O'Neill's Sportswear, Drover's Dog, Anzac Education. We also have Spark United, who are the venue hosts for today. Then we also have the Down Under Centre. Thank you to all those sponsors. And I think we probably will see a stoppage here. I've got the feeling that we have time on our hands, so we should be able to stop the clock and continue this. Just while we do that, let's spin around and have a look at some of the crowd that's still stuck around for the rest of the tournament. As you can see, there's a lot of the teams that are left over from the previous pool matches. And we have everybody on the scene there taking good care of the ladies. And once again, just while we've got a stoppage in play, just big thank you to Drover's Dog. Drover's Dog are supplying all the catering for here at in Amsterdam. 3 restaurants around Amsterdam. Make sure you get to Drover's Dog. We also have our other sponsors, Spark United. They are the venue sponsors and running a lot of the catering as well. Some other sponsors to mention, of course, are O'Neill's Sportswear, PSS International Removals, Anzac Education, and the Down Under Centre. Without these sponsors, of course, events like today are not possible, along with the AFL Europe administration staff being led brilliantly by Ryan Davey, and a lot of the logistics organised by Ben Durant's. It's been another great tournament, but of course we still have the men's to go.
Nah. Sorry. We want to watch the game.
And that's great to see. She's up and about. And it looks like it's a Wimbledon ball. Okay, looks like play's underway again.
It's like this, we
So of course the Bar TV clock is the unofficial time. We're not exactly sure how much time is left due to the injury, but the umpires have that, and we'll trust that they're on top of that.
Fuck! Sorry.
So there you go. Looks like it's a win for the Wimbledon Hawks.
Let's stay on them just for a minute.
What am I doing?
Standing. Okay, so just as we see the Wimbledon Hawks women's team taking out the women's grand final, I've got one of the players from the Netherlands here, Amsterdam Devils. Congratulations.
Thanks very much.
What are you expecting out there in this next grand final?
I was expecting tough competition with London Wildcats. Our boys have put in a huge effort all day today. I expect the same from them again today. It'll be a great contest and definitely to come out on top.
Mate, the word on the street is that you guys are the underdogs. You happy with that tag?
Absolutely. Love it. It's all us.
Mate, anyone we should be looking out for from your side, either a number or the name?
I'd say number 4, Nicky Stewart. He's our man.
All right, mate, good luck. Good luck. May the best team win.
Great. Thanks, mate.
And next up, coming out to the screen, I've got Tony. Tony's the ambassador here. Maybe you can tell me exactly what you're doing here, Tony. Like I said, I know that you're very much involved in sport, so we'd love to know.
I'm the consul of the Australian Embassy, and the ambassador can't be here today, and so I've got the jersey, so I'm pretty happy about that.
That's great.
Basically, we're supporting sports, but in particular the AFL. You know, it's a great sort of competition, and as you can see today, it's been a fantastic sort of journey up and enjoying themselves.
Yeah, so just on that, what's it like just to have, its own little Australian community? Everybody turning up here. We know that Amsterdam puts on a great show. Why in particular is Amsterdam the place to run something like this?
I think it comes down to the organisers, really. You know, the AFLs in Europe, AFL sort of the Netherlands are great organisations. They've done a fantastic job of organising things here today. And from last year, they've learnt and they've put on a fantastic show today. So I think it's all about the organisation, but also Amsterdam is a place to have a venue. Fantastic.
And mate, you must be pretty proud having so many Australians make the pilgrimage here to the Netherlands. Any aspiring Aussies out there that you recommend them to come to the Netherlands to either visit, tourist, sightsee? What would you recommend?
I think they can enjoy everything. You know, I think the joy of coming over to a different country is to meet the people, the culture, the foods. You know, it's all there for the offering. And very, very welcoming people here. So come enjoy it.
Yeah, we've certainly felt welcome. So thanks again for putting on a great show, and hopefully we'll be back here many, many times to come.
Yeah, we'll be here too. Okay, thanks again.
Thanks, mate.
Cheers.
All right, so we're going to get back into the coverage. Of course, next up in the grand final, we have the West London Wildcats, the defending premiers, up against their local team, the Adamstown Devils, as we've got the Wimbledon Hawks. Very, very happy. It was a close match. It was a very close match, but they just got over the top of Port Malmo, who really held their head high. There'll be a slight break just as we film the teams warming up, and then we'll get straight into what is the 2017 AFL Europe Champions League Grand Final. Justin, big screen on the camera. Tell me when you've got it. guys, for the next like 20 minutes. You see somebody walking, fellas, can you just warn them for me? Just stop people going down these stairs.
Yep, we will. There's just lights on here. Yeah, all over.
Mate, if you see someone walking up, tell them to stop.
I'll do that, mate, no worries.
Including yourself.
No, I can't promise you anything. Yeah, I'll do it.
Mate, stop coming up here. It's your other mate in the wing. Just... Justin! Can you go to me? Full screen. Can you guys move just so I can talk to this? But there's a whole ground. You can go anywhere you like. It's not here. Yeah, not in front of the camera.
Don't want us on camera.
Okay, looks like the toss has been done and the Devils are running right to left. As we see the defending premiers of the Champions League warming up. And on the other side of the ground, a bit of a team pump-up talk. Last minute chances to get the play organised. Stop coming up here, bro. See a camera? Is that okay? Sorry, you said guys coming. Here we go. Ball up in the 2017 Champions League Grand Final with West London getting the first clearance. London, they've got on the board first.
Yeah, you'll be alright, yeah.
Can you, at half time, can you swap sponsors over? So they're both.
Thanks, man.
It's okay.
Camera, sorry. I don't know where they are. Sort it out, Trent. I'll have a quick look, okay?
So that's just to the right, umpire says, just to the right of the 1 point, so no point there. Another point to West London. Looks to me like it's West London 2. And no, sorry, that's a point to the Devils. My apologies. The first major. Big number 12 kicks the first goal, taking the score 7 points to 2. Just as we have their next ball up, just mention a couple of the sponsors that are bringing all the pictures to you today. Of course, we here are Bar TV Sports, one of the major sponsors, as well as a number of other, as we just see. No, that's hit the post. That's going to be a behind for West London Wildcats. Just some of the sponsors: PSS International Removals, O'Neill Sportswear, Drover's Dog, supplying all the Australian cuisine. As we see a huge kick going over the halfway line with the Devils trying to get rid of it. Looks like it'll be a Wildcats free kick here. Just rounding off some more of those sponsors. Anzac education, thanks to the guys at the Down Under Centre, and Spark United, which is the venue sponsor here, feeding and refreshing the thirst. As we see big number 12 take another mark. We know he's pretty good from in front. What's he like from an angle? Takes a short kick. Calling the Devils to come back. And that is a very, very good kick for another goal. Just touches the upright. The big rugby pads, of course. Now it looks like they're bringing it back. There's a sign, this will be the last kick of the half. And it's just a behind. So that brings us to half-time here in the grand final of the Champions League 2017. I can't do anything about it. It's pulled it. That guy who ripped it. Pulled it too tight. So you don't know. Thank you. You don't have to do it anymore. I'll stop them. I'll just yell at them. Sorry, mate. Just a second. We've got the same stuff. Yeah. Just check the testing. Thanks. Yeah, did they add an extra behind there?
we're 17. It's 17. Yeah. I just wanted to explain this one at the start. This is my,
Yeah, we're pretty good. So as you can see, we've got a pretty good crowd here. A pretty good crowd. It's great to see so many the clubs and countries sticking around just to make sure that they support all the teams here in the finals. At half-time now, just a shout out to our sponsors again. Of course, PSS International Removals, O'Neill's Sportswear, Drover's Dog, Anzac Education and Down Under Centre, along with Spark United. Change the sponsor, Justin? Change the sponsor? Sorry. Just for Brianna, all you need is just a good crowd shot. As long as you got one, that's all you need. Then just chill. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, right at the end. Have come out firing. The crowd's definitely on their backs trying to give them that little bit extra. Can they make this a match? Still 2 goals behind. What can they do? Looks like the West London Wildcats have made it back-to-back Champions Leagues. Amsterdam came out firing at the start of that second half, but the mountain was just too big to climb for the Devils. Well done again to the Wildcats. We're going to keep the stream going. We're going to keep the stream going so that we can do our presentation. As you can see, the metal tables coming out onto the field. There are the victors, the Wildcats. Certainly the Devils can hold their heads high. They've put on a great show hosting Europeans elite. The European elite of AFL, I should say.
Hey, you'll do it and you'll like it. Hey, you've got real together when you talk to the next one. Sorry, mate.
Yeah, footy!
I think we take the front.
Any more matches now? This was the last one. Usually a match goes for
I'm getting.
We're going to be able to run that. We've got a PA to get out to here.
You want to?
We're not going to be able to do it, are we?
You want to run the power?
Yeah.
We can unplug. You can take this.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I
Take this.
don't know how far we'll get though, do we?
How far have you got to get from?
Well, we got.
Is it from me to you?
PA out here, it's not going to work, is it? It's not going to reach that far. We might need to bring it in and just rush out.
Yeah, bring your table forward. Down in front, guys. Get the table forward and just announce it there.